Look up the bad guy from Far Cry 4. Now ask yourself why he's running your store. With an ego so big and a body so bony, I could snap him like a twig or an uncooked macaroni. Would you bond with John when you got it on? Is he just another goon with his immune system gone? And Devon would never be a brawny pawn, but he said give me the Todd when he went to the salon. Cause for Halloween he dressed as you with the obscene hair and name tag too. Good God, I must applaud how he turned down the Todd squad. Should've stayed mute cause you're en route to a lawsuit, giving the old coots the boot just because they weren't cute. Your farts sound like a sigh instead of a toot. I can't compute how the fruity snoot and his moody brute couldn't commute. Attendance should have been the roll of the dice, since neither of them had a license. But with pride they always had a ride, these 40-year-old men on the passenger side. Now I'm making less than $8 an hour after taxes, while the guy you put in power just relaxes. And Karen was daring us to walk right out the door. All the vets were taking bets cause it's never been this bad before. Even the death of Al didn't taint the morale as bad as when she got a hold of the store. Then I saw the worst thing she's ever done, a video of her doing drugs at work with her own son. Just cause Todd was first doesn't mean he was the worst. Between AIDS and cancer, what would be your answer? Well, you can't pick the prancer cause I'm not a necromancer. It's odd no one cried when Todd up and died. Dry-eyed they implied that it was suicide. I sleep tight at night knowing he'll never be well again. And Matt was never a Democrat, he was a Pelican. And then there was Dan, always pulling your leg. And does anyone remember buttholes for Greg? But this war in the store, from the doctor selling floor, never happened before. Snorlax walked in the door, the one man at the core, forehead oozing from every pore. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Harry some more. I have no idea how this guy survives a failure to thrive that drives away wives. The vibe nosedives the instant he arrives, as his conniving strives to try and ruin lives. Let's hit up the archives and see where his narcissism derives. So let me hand the mic to the one you call Knives.